Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's Play Technobabylon.
Huh?
Alrighty. Time to get some help.
Can I speak to you?
Sure, just a second.
The guy in the bed? I know what's wrong with him. He's contracted a human resources Trojan.
How would you know this? Have you been trancing with him? Because then we might have to quarantine you as well.
No, I had a friend come down with it.
Okay, then. I can get something to help.
Oh, a robot. How will that help?
Unfortunately, I can only try to stabilize him for now. We have to wait for a specialist before we can try anything stronger.
Okay.
A utility drone. It probably carries things around the building. Looks like it's full of medical stuff.
Wow, this guy doesn't mind.
What are you doing to that drone?
I was just checking out the hardware. It's quite some gear you guys have.
I've done all I can for the moment. Let me know if he gets any worse, okay?
You are the worst cop ever. A good guy, but the worst cop ever. Unless he's part of some plan to let her out, because really. The guy gave no fucks. Alright, did that help you?
Hello? Huh.
I needed to go into trance actually. I got a scalpel, so that should be okay for opening things up. Oh, alright.
Hi, guy.
Hey there. Hello. She wasn't talking to you.
Don't go anywhere.
Nothing new. God damn it. Also, I don't need to do that. I don't know why I do that. Hello? The .mol file representing 4.5 beta trihydroxy N methylphenethylamine or epinephrine. While there isn't anything you can do with it yourself, there may be another system that is compatible. Okay. Medical terms. Yes. Alright, let's open some stuff up.
Wow, this is some really old hardware. It's going to need some upgrading if I want to make it produce anything complex.
Memory module.
Looks like they cut costs by only giving the module a tiny lens. I'm going to need to find something bigger in order to produce anything more complex.
Okay. Good night. Thank you. Injector. Oh, that's for later.
That sure won't make it taste. That doesn't need.
Okay. Just wondering. Can't use it on anything. Let's do I need to open the camera now. And then maybe the vent, but I'm not sure I can open a vent with scalpel. Not sure you can't open a vent with a scalpel. But this is an adventure game, so who knows? You.
This might be useful.
High-grade lens. I was looking for some.
I've upgraded the optical component with the camera's super-powered lens.
So what?
Looks like they cut costs by only giving the module.
I think I need to use both of them on that.
I hope it understands its new orders.
You.
There. It should be a lot more sensitive with that now. Let's see what it can do now.
And use some tokens.
It didn't sound like the machine enjoyed that. At least it managed to make me a cartridge of epinephrine.
Even cartridge. Oh, okay.
The cartridge is mounted in the ejector.
Hit him with it.
Now let's see if he holds up his end of the bargain.
Anything new?
Hello? Huh.
No.
Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
Alright, I need to save. Can't actually hit escape and go to the options, which is weird as hell. Going to trans. Alright, the thing is gone. Still good stuck
Feeling
though.
better?
A whole lot, thanks. I managed to get rid of the knockoff. Give me a few hours, I'll be out of the wall and can help you leave.
I haven't got a few hours. What can you do now?
From here? Not much, but I could give you some options.
I need more than helpful suggestions.
I've got control of one of the utility drones. They use them for moving Kid around the building.
I might be able to escape if I was better equipped.
Atta girl. I've sent you the link to the drone. She'll be in your hub.
Okay.
Are you sure you're going?
Yeah, now that Chatty Cathy's out of the way, I'll work on getting myself out of this sim next. You work on leaving Cell, and give Jinsel my regards.
This looks like
Better be careful what I touch. Anything could be a carrier for malware in here.
what's the new adventure? Because an adventure I wanted to get, but I haven't gotten it yet. Dead Synchronicity, maybe. Don't remember the title exactly. Seemed interesting. Alright. Time, autopsy labs, input. Ah, cool. It'd be the opportunity of a lifetime to go through a Cell agent's terminal, all the dirt you could dig up. The drone doesn't seem to have any means of access, unfortunately. Okay. Do anything with the cables? No, not really. What's this? Can I use it? No. Alright, maybe. We'll see. How about this place? Of course it's locked. Okay then. Hello. I think I may need to get that whatever is in the suit. The personal items. We'll see.
Please do not interrupt active drone.
You won't sit still long enough to get it open. I may be good, but even I can't breach it quickly enough. That officer would see me.
How?
Prying it open with... That's your... I can't use... Come on, shoo!
Warning, power contact lost.
Huh. Weird. So he needs to move only on this kind of floor. That's weird.
It's powered down. Hacking...
Fine.
This might be useful.
What do you have for me? A cutting laser. How coincidental. I have exactly the tool I need.
I can't reach it.
Do that, please. Come on. Yeah, that wasn't allowed at all. Again, worst caps ever. Was that germination? What? 8 hours later.
Dr. Lau, you have a visitor.
Oh,
Good evening, Dr. Lau.
hello. And you are...
Surely you recognize him.
No.
I'm afraid you'll have to enlighten me.
This is Dr. Vargas, the Central Operations Coordinator.
Now, Galatea, there's no need to be quite like that. The fact that I am not widely recognized perhaps indicates how successful we are.
Yes, you're right, Father.
Vargas? Dr. Eduardo Vargas?
Quite so, Dr. Lau.
What brings you from the Fulcrum Tower, sir?
A most grave matter, I'm afraid. One I believe you specifically to be most suited to handle.
Shall I, Father?
Please do, Galatea.
Central,
Galatea,
I believe
quite
the
a name.
audio EM capture system in this room to be faulty. Please run a deep diagnostic on the system.
Certainly, Miss Vargas. Beginning scan.
We have perhaps 2 minutes until the diagnostic cycle is complete.
Dr. Lau, have you heard of a gentleman by the name of Baxter?
Dr. Adam Baxter, convicted murderer?
And a brilliant engineer in his time.
Yes, I've heard of him. My partner had a history with him. His parole hearing and eventual release really got to Dr. Regis.
Quite so. Poor Viksha. I don't think Charlie ever got over it. And unfortunately,
Yeah,
it
looks
appears
familiar.
that he's taking things into his own hands.
You have a connection to Regis as well?
Quite so. He worked for me in a research team, as did Baxter in the same project.
And Viksha Regis?
Precisely. We lost half of the team in one fell swoop that day.
Dr. Lau, when did you last see Dr. Regis?
Last night, before Central went into siege mode. Why? What's happened?
This morning, Dr. Baxter was found dead in his workplace.
Oh, no.
Really?
Oh, Charlie, no.
I share your concern, Dr. Lau.
Central
Doubtful.
believes Dr. Regis to be the most likely suspect. He would have
Doubtful.
known that Central would be unable to provide oversight during the siege.
And he had no shortage of motive, as I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure that's an actor or something. His face is really familiar.
You're the controller of Central Operations. Why would you need to cut the camera feed with a trick like that?
I apologize, but for the sake of city security...
Yeah, can't tell me. Classified, ultraviolet A, etc.
I'm glad you understand.
I might understand, but I'm not happy about it.
Noted, Dr. Lau.
It just doesn't sound like him, though. He had other outlets, like his garden.
I don't fully agree with Central's assessment either. That is why I'm activating you on this case.
You want me to investigate Baxter's murder with my partner as the prime suspect? Isn't that a pretty serious conflict of interest?
It is within my prerogative to select agents I feel appropriate for casework, if necessary. Using it to aid an old friend, a good man, like Charlie Regis, I think that's worthwhile.
Remember that your primary responsibilities are to the law and to this city.
I think I've heard enough.
That's good to hear. I'll have Galatea email the case data to you. If I can be of any further help, don't hesitate to drop by my office.
At the top of the Fulcrum Tower, make an appointment beforehand.
Diagnostic cycle of monitoring systems complete. No wetware or firmware anomalies detected. However, please ask Dr. Regis to stop obstructing the lens assembly.
I wish you luck with your work, Dr. Lau, for Regis's sake.
Yeah, damn, that's so familiar. I hate when that happens, when you just know something is just out of reach. You can't actually remember it. Ajax. Oh, hello. That's the old mission, right? Yeah. New. Fire. Grey goo. I keep going about the grey goo, so that's probably gonna play a part. Nothing really interesting.
No answer.
Of course. Let's check the computer. From Vargas Galatea. You have access. Okay.
Ow! Hey, what was that?
Perhaps that wasn't good. Max Lau. 10 July. That was yesterday. Doesn't say time. Interesting. What does that mean? Funny. Max, it doesn't matter what Mom said. I don't really understand why you did it either. But I'm not going to judge you. I miss you and they won't admit it, but Mom and Dad too. Please come home, Max. The city, that life, it'll change you. Eddie. Alright. I wonder if she got infected by something. I don't know about this. Category: homicide, breaking and entering, abuse of a public office. Dr. Adam Baxter was found dead by co-workers at the Vickerman Tatsumoto Telepresence Laboratory. Okay. Baxter, Dr. Adam, former organic computer researcher for City of Newton, recently paroled from rehabilitation sentence. Suspects: Regis, Dr. C, cell agent. Spouse of Vixa, Regis, victim of murder by Dr. Baxter, was detected entering laboratories on 10th of July 2008-7 and leaving 128 minutes later. Suspect has been unreachable and has historically demonstrated a high anti-civil behavior index. With such a strong motive, his apprehension for questioning is a priority. Right, and I guess we need to go there and check things out. I hope they didn't kill him.
Dr. Lau, please continue your investigation of the murder of Dr. Baxter. Your involvement has been requested by the highest levels of civil government. Please find data relevant to the case on your secure system at cell headquarters.
I did that already. I think maybe they bugged here.
Nah, I've already got it set up just right.
Got to wait till the AI lab have had their turn analyzing her. Then she's all mine.
Can I check his computer? No.
Sorry, Regis.
Top photograph.
A physical photograph. The team. February 2067.
Alright, this is the guy that found us, I guess. This is his wife, Dr. Regis Young. I'm not sure who that is, and that's probably Dr. Baxter.
Regis is probably the only person I know who'd want his picture on paper. I guess defacing a digital one just isn't the same.
Well, he has reasons for that. Alright, I think this is a good place to end this episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to. And I will see you next time with more Technobabylon.